Alrighty guys, so we are back on some JJK Phantom Parade. Now of course when we last looked at the game itself, the developers, they were kind of going crazy with it, with deciding to, well, in celebration of Season 3, of course, the CULLING games, they decided to give out a free Itadori, a free green Itadori, who is absolutely broken, like full on. I'm sure you guys have seen videos. JP players have nothing but praise this Itadori. He is just a monstrous unit, amazing for the green typing, and just a full-on crazy free character to have. Quite easily could have been in a gacha banner if you know if the developers wanted to, but hey, developers out here showing nothing but love. In celebration of Season 3, of course, because obviously in came the free Itadori. There's other things happening in terms of free multis, events releasing. I'm currently at I'm just under 15k cubes that I'm farming right now. So I'm gonna hit 15k, but there's good events releasing. Like, I don't know what to say, but right now, in terms of just farming the game and getting free stuff, it is at a high. It is at a high. I said it before when the Itadori dropped. Like right now, this is kind of like a free-to-play heaven. Free-to-play heaven. Is that what I said? I can't remember. Either way, I'm loving life. I'm farming. I'm getting prepared for whatever's to come next. Now, that's what we're here to talk about. What is to come next? Now, with the release of CULLING Games Season 3 Itadori being given out for free, I did say that, oh, okay, if Itadori is being given out for free and he's green typing and he's doing a phenomenal job being absolutely broken, then that just leaves a Season 3 CULLING Games Yuta to release as a gacha banner. That is what I was suspecting was going to happen. It could very well still happen, as we're kind of waiting on, obviously, confirmation, but confirmation will come literally a day or two before whatever is to drop drops. Now, obviously, with the whole Itadori, the developers leaked it ahead of time. Obviously, I did my video to inform everyone to say he is going to be next. Now, we didn't know that developers were going to give him out for free, which is crazy. So, when it comes to the next Season 3 CULLING Games character, you've guessed it, it's going to be Yuta, right? It's just a given. I should also mention that with the release of Episode 3, they gave us a free multi. I already did my free multi, just got a 6-star recollection card. It wasn't anything too great, of course. But Roaring Knight, if you guys don't know, does a little bit of data mining and kind of puts the developers in their place in a way. Informed us to say, they leaked the character again. And if you guys are wondering what this is that obviously with this model of Yuta, it's the newer version, it's the Season 3 version. And if I scroll up, so obviously there's different models, one was created, they have different IDs. Okay, yeah, so pretty much they've updated the model for Yuta. And well, ladies and gentlemen, expect CULLING Games Yuta to come out on JP soon. I think that's a fair assessment to make, right? Soon. So that's exciting. Again, we knew that this man was going to be releasing, with Itadori releasing a couple of days ago. Oh no, was it last week? No, it was last week. Yeah, my bad. It was last week. Yeah, CULLING Games Yuta is among us, right? I guarantee you, he'll probably drop at the end of January, maybe going into February, somewhere around there. Now, this is the other thing which I've been hearing. I don't know if this is 100% factual on whether or not if the developers are going to commit to this, but word on the street is that as we just got a free Itadori who is, without a shadow of a doubt, a top tier broken character, apparently Yuta might be free. So yeah, some of the JP players that have been looking into leaks and whatnot, apparently there's a chance that this Yuta could potentially be free. Now, potentially. Now, we know how the developers are. They gotta do what they gotta do. They gave us a phenomenal character. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky where they give us back-to-back free characters. If we do, then someone pinch me, because I feel like I'm dreaming if that is the case. But yeah. CULLING Games Yuta is, I guess you could say, the next when it comes to Season 3 content for the game on what we could expect next. So I honestly don't think they'll give him out for free, but if they do, that JJK Phantom Parade, ladies and gentlemen, is not going anywhere. The season 3 content is just too hype right now. And by the way that they're doing things right now to kind of start off season 3, they are just going above and beyond. And right there, 15k has been farmed. Hallelujah, look at that. If he is given out for free, I am going to be over the moon, because that just means we've got more events that I can farm. And so whenever they choose to do a gacha banner, and if it is hype, hey, your boy's ready to throw a good couple of multis. So yeah, I know that there's a lot of frustration. I've been keeping an eye on Global. I know that there's a lot of frustration over there with how things have been handled, but there's a little bit of a catch-up going on with the characters that they missed out, so this is actually a bit of a big W in terms of kind of farming everything, so that way you guys can prepare for the more bigger characters to come. So it's more so of a case of just play the game, farm whatever you can farm, chill, and then when it's time to, you know, go into gear, then you guys are ready to rock and roll. And plus, on top of that, it's kind of giving you guys an insight on what's to come later on. But obviously, with what JP has gotten, eventually Global will get there. I understand that a lot of people want it now because the hype is now, right? But yeah, in due time, in due time. Now, the big old question is where is this Yuta going? Green is solid. Blue Yuta is still chewing bubblegum and kicking ass. Red Yuta, well, I don't know why, but yellow? God damn it, I don't want to ruin my streak, because I've been on a streak in terms of predicting the characters. God damn it. The only thing I can think of is that he's either going to be red or yellow. I think yellow for number 1, red second place. I think that's how I'm going to put it. If they throw him into green, oh my god. There's no way he's going into blue. I really don't think there's going to be any more addition to green. So I think it's going to be pushed more towards yellow with a potential red. That's my final verdict. In terms of what he'll be doing, I mean, clearly he's going to be an attacker. But in what way? That's what I want to know. Okay, Yuta, Culling Games, Season 3. If he's free, developers, you win. If he's not, I don't care. I'm good to go. We're ready to put up a good fight to pull this man. So, it's crazy. It's crazy with what's happening with the hype of Season 3 release.